Lads and ladettes, Scoop here keeping you in the loop on Atletico Madrid's title challenge, which has just been given a massive boost this week after terms have been agreed with Chelsea for Diego Costa, and then giving Eduardo Berizzo his first loss as Sevilla manager thanks to goals from Yannick Carrasco and Antoine Griezmann. It always stings to lose to your rivals, but even more so when you arguably deserve to get something out of it. For most of the game, the two teams equally traded blows. Atleti left back Felipe Luis, who by the way at 32 is still among the best in his position, smashed the upright. But that was followed up moments later by Sevilla hitting the post themselves. Later on, Antoine Griezmann bore down on goal and was drawing out defenders before presumably standing the through ball to the unmarked Luciano Vietto. Just before he could, however, he took an uncharacteristically heavy touch, inviting Mercado to make a last-ditch tackle. In Sevilla's own breakaway, which came through Summerstein and Luis Muriel, he had a solo run that was slowed down by Felipe Luis before Gabby slid in as the last man to save the day. And that was pretty much the pattern of the game. Good attacking play, snuffed out by even better defending, as both teams cancelled each other out. The game was ultimately decided by a mistake and then beautiful play, both of which have far-reaching implications which I'll touch on in a little bit. The mistake came from Nzonzi, who was put under pressure by Carrasco chasing a through ball. I believe Nzonzi wanted to take a touch before completing a back pass, but his touch was poor, allowing Carrasco to round Sergio Rico, the goalkeeper, and tap into an empty net just 1 minute into the second half. Griezmann then put the game to bed with a powerful strike through Sergio Rico's legs. The beauty in it came in a build-up play, as substitute Angel Correa, when breaking free on the wing, just refused to swing on an aimless cross, and he also didn't pass to the fullback trapped out wide, because he probably would have had to cross as well. Instead, he took great care of possession, moving back into the middle, dragging defenders with him, working it back to Koke, who immediately threaded a through ball to the now free Carrasco, whose cross was slightly behind Griezmann, but his bone-crunching tackle meant the ball squirmed towards Felipe Luis, who squared it back to Griezmann, who got up and did the rest by slamming it in. That goal encapsulates everything Simeone's men are about. Dogged determination with moments of intelligence sprinkled around. This was the first big contest of La Liga, and Atleti came out unscathed, looking strong. They've replaced Sevilla to go second on the week. It was also confirmed terms have been agreed with Chelsea for Diego Costa. With Vitolo also in addition for January, Atleti fans everywhere will be hoping that their club can stay in contention until reinforcement arrives, and that ain't wishful thinking either. With Real having an effing bad start, Sergio Ramos' words not mine, dropping points to newly promoted Levante, as well as the new and improved Valencia, whilst losing to Real Betis who fought relegation last campaign. Admittedly, the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Marcelo, Toni Kroos, Karim Benzema and others have been missing with injuries and suspensions, but considering some, including myself, believe Madrid's position as the best club in the world has been bestowed through the regression of Barcelona and Bayern, whilst Atletico have stagnated. Meaning, even if they get up to speed, Real Madrid are not exactly unbeatable. Speaking of Barca, despite getting off to a brilliant start, they've either faced teams who finished towards the bottom of the table last season, or teams who enjoyed a poor transfer window. Fact is, Barca themselves did not enjoy a good summer business-wise, and have yet to be tested in La Liga. That will come soon as Atletico Madrid, Athletic Bilbao and Sevilla will all come fast approaching after the international break, whilst a triple header with Valencia, Celta Vigo, who tend to beat Barca these days, and Villarreal will arise just before the Christmas break, so there's no reason why Atletico cannot capitalise. They've proven themselves to be among Europe's best since 2012, so the fact that they've been banned from the transfer market isn't the biggest of issues in the short term. Lads and ladettes, can Atletico win the league? I clearly think they can, and at this stage, in my eyes, there's no favourites, especially given Real Madrid's poor start. That's all for today. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel, and also click the notification bell so you get alerted the moment my next video is out. Comment with your thoughts, follow me on these social media platforms, and have a good evening or morning wherever you are in the world. I've been Scoop, and I'm scoping out.